my name is Steve, and today I'll be checking out for the very first time a song called Ghost City by an artist or band called Ninthshaft. A YouTuber by the name of Disaster Dave requested that I check this one out like a month ago. Sorry, I've got a long to-do list. Took me a while to get around to this. Apparently they're a Russian band singing in English, and that's all I know about it. So I'm excited to check them out, see what they sound like. This song is 6 minutes and 30 seconds long. So strap in, here we go, and go! Okay, slow, quiet, swelling start here. Suspense. It's a very enjoyable tone of guitar there. It's ominous. So far it's a combination of guitar and some sort of keyboard droning sort of sound in the background. And then... okay.
It sounds away from just few days.
Nice vocals. Beautiful, actually. It's very gentle. The guitar has got a bit of a Nothing Else Matters from Metallica sort of vibe to it. It's a great recording. Got some drums. Nice. That sounds great. He's still going. Okay, that's a great vocal. Wow. It's such a slow tempo. The raw energy he's putting into that vocal delivery is awesome. Ooh, the low note. So hard to play drums this slow and be in time. Ooh, lovely choice of note. A sort of synth playing big chords throughout. Interesting.
Ghost City found it on bones. Was starving and shelled. Blood marked all the stones. And every life that was saved.
It's like some
had its terrific
spoken word poetry moment.
The truly brave could even
I love the guitar sound in this. Ooh, interesting notes. I can't hear The drums, we got snare and kick drum. But what's filling in the gaps? Is it quiet snare? It might be nothing. It might be just space. Raw. Sounds like a song made by tortured souls. Nice scream. Ooh, we've picked up the pace here. Amazing. I love it when vocalists do that. Riffage going on with the guitars there. Man. I don't know how you write songs like this. They're so spacey and slow in tempo. Every chord choice is important because they really stand out. Yeah, there's a quiet bit of snare, like incredibly quiet, doing singles between the hard hits. And I think that's the song. Well, I've not heard anything quite like that. But there were moments that hinted at things I heard before, like the kind of, there was a sort of electroacoustic guitar sound over the vocals when it was subdued. It reminded me of Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. There's some moments that remind me of some sort of doom bands. But for the most part, I've not heard a song that is that slow and spaced out throughout, but then had a sort of up-tempo kind of riffage with some rock drumming towards the end, which I liked a lot, with some low guttural screaming vocals, but then to go back to the slow spacey stuff, like it's an interesting piece of music, an artistry. I think the guy that recommended this, Disaster Dave, said that it's not usually his go-to kind of music, I think, and it would not be mine either, but it was certainly interesting. I respected the hell out of it. I really liked the vocal delivery. It had power and it had edge and it had emotion, and it was big sustained notes. The choices of notes were great as well. There were a couple in there that I was like, oh, didn't see that one coming, and it was brilliant. And I loved that he was leaning into those when he did them. And really difficult for the drummer to play a song that slow and keep in time. Because if you're playing really fast, you might think that's harder to keep in time, but you can sort of be a bit messy and no one notices because there's so many beat hits. But it's slow. If you're out, like it'll screw up the rest of the band, kind of in sync with you. So yeah, impressive. I mean, obviously this is a recording, so they probably had a click track, and it might have been a double track so that they can know exactly when the downbeat's going to come in. But either way, quite a difficult song to put together, and it was certainly interesting. It had many layers. And it took you on a bit of an artistic journey. And there's even some like spoken word stuff in the middle, which is always an unusual choice. I tend not to go for myself, not really my bag, but I didn't mind it. That was okay. Cool. That was interesting. You know, this is part of the thing that I started this channel to do. Like, I want to hear things I've not heard before. You know, I want to go outside of my normal box and not just listen to basically Spirit Box every week, which is pretty much what I've done for most of this year because I loved their latest album. So thank you, Dave, for that recommendation. That was a very interesting song. Ninthshaft Ghost City. Cool. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, if you want to see more things from me, do join the party by hitting one of those buttons. Have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.